Someone once said that a journey begins with just one step. Learning English is a long, difficult journey. As difficult as walking all the way from China to England. You walk across the long length of China, seeing ahead of you the huge mountains of Kazakhstan. You carry on as the air becomes colder as you enter Russia. Maybe you pick up a quick glass of vodka in Moscow, and then you walk on past Warsaw, on and on through Berlin, as you smell the German sausage in the air. Your legs are tired and heavy, but the sound of accordion music wakes you up as you walk through the streets of Paris. But still your journey continues as you walk through the fields of Normandy, through the dark tunnel as the cars honk at you, and exhausted you crawl through the wet fields of England.
You sense something up ahead. A city. It's London.
You walk down the Mall as the crowds scream your name. Eventually you reach Buckingham Palace and the Queen of England is there to greet you. And you sit on her balcony, drinking tea and eating cakes as you speak to her in your perfect English. Well, it's a long journey, but it's possible. Once my English was a lot worse than yours, but I learnt English word by word, as you too will learn it. Hope to see you in my class. Bye-bye.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. Can you hear me? Answers in the comments. Can everyone hear me? Hello, Risa. Hello, Land S. Can everyone hear me? Answers in the comments. Hello. Can you hear me? Is the sound okay, Risa? Having lots of sound problems with this stupid thing. Okay. Who is here? So that's Vavara and Risa. Who is coming on stage? Anyone? Vavara Unicorn. Are you coming on stage, Unicorn? Hello. Can't hear myself. That's the problem. Hello. Can I hear myself? Am I coming through here? Here. Yeah. Okay. Vavara, are you coming on stage? Vavara, are you coming on stage? Please answer in the comments. So we have to quickly get through this lesson in 50 minutes. Vavara, hello, Vavara, can you hear me? Oh, are you answering the private chat? Yes. Okay, let's get Vavara on stage.
Hello, Mr. Chris.
Hello, Mr. Vavara. How are you today?
Good.
Yes, are you ready for today's live stream?
Yes.
Are you going to be the only stage guest today?
Maybe.
I don't know. No one else has asked me for a studio link. Okay, can you see? Risa is saying hello to you from Indonesia. Do you know where Indonesia is, Vavara?
No.
It's a long, long way from everywhere. It's in East Asia, near countries like the Philippines and stuff like that.
Yes. Oh, no.
Okay, we have a lot to do and not much time. I have a private lesson at in 45 minutes. Okay, so present simple. So we're just going to go through all of the stuff. Can you see my slides?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll switch to the classroom soon. Okay. By the way, remember my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. I don't have many subscribers. I need 500. Okay, not you, just everyone. Okay, present simple. So there's the monkey. What is the monkey doing, Vavara?
Eating an apple.
Yeah. So what is the sentence? Can you read the sentence?
I feed my monkey every morning.
So which word is the present simple word?
Feed.
Yeah, good. Okay, so before we go back to the present simple, we're just going to remind ourselves of the 9 parts of speech. Do you remember all 9 words now? I asked you earlier.
Oh. The 9 parts of speech are nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, articles.
Well, articles are part of the terminus. Yeah. Any more? Okay. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, prepositions, determiners, pronouns, interjections. Last lesson we did pronouns. So today, present simple is part of verbs. Okay.
Yes.
Whoops. I thought I changed this stupid thing. Let me get my classroom ready. Okay, so verbs. Verbs are divided into tenses. What is a tense, Vavara? Can you tell us?
A tense is a part. A tense.
Tense tells us what? About what?
A tense tells you when it happened.
Yeah, about time. Okay. Oh, I thought I corrected this stupid thing. I'm getting a bit angry now. I changed this. Let me just save a new thing. Okay, so what are the 3 tenses?
The 3 tenses are future, past, and present.
Yeah, good. Okay, so present simple, there are actually 4 different present tenses. Okay, do you know the 4 different present tenses?
Simple, Kong,
King Kong. Present
continuous.
Present continuous. Yeah,
Present
good. And the other 2?
Perfect and perfect continuous.
Yeah, good. And did you remember how to use all of those?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry, I'm just trying to open my new live stream presentation. So present simple, when do we use the present simple?
We can use present simple to talk about habits and routines and the now of every day.
Habits and routines and okay, yeah. So let's just try this new presentation. I hope it's better. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Do 1, 2, 3. It's not the right one. What has happened? Oh, it's the wrong way round. Stupid thing. 3 tenses. Okay, yeah. Present, past, and future. 4 present tenses. Yeah, present simple. They all have their different actions. I want to make a present tense dance. So you have present simple, present continuous. It has a kind of continuous movement. Present perfect. It moves from the past to the present, and then present perfect. It moves to the past with the present with a kind of continuous movement. Okay, I'll do my present tense dance later. Where were we? Where is my classroom? Okay, next page. Facts, habits, and routines. What are the 4 different sentence types? Answers in the comments. Can we remember? What are the 4 different? Risa, you want to come on stage? Let me send you the link. 4 different sentence types. Vivara, remember we talked about this?
Yes.
What are they? This one?
They
This one? And this one. Whoops, I can't get into the camera.
Negative, affirmative, and question sentences. Yes, no
Yeah,
questions,
exactly.
and WH questions.
Yeah, good. So let's see if you are correct. Are you correct? Yeah, are you right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, let's see. Is all of that on the page? Yeah, affirmative, negative, yes, no, question, and WH. So let's go to the next page, and you're going to make some beautiful sentences for everyone. So what is your affirmative sentence?
Let's do I like unicorns.
I like unicorns. Okay. Are unicorns real?
Yes.
Okay. Have you got a unicorn?
No.
Sure. No, I thought you had one. Okay, what is your negative sentence? Put some more negative sentences in the comments if you know. W and H. That's interesting research. Okay, so Vivara's going to give us a negative sentence.
Let's do I don't.
Someone's knocking on the door, Vivara. Do you know who's knocking on the door?
Rissa?
Yeah, I don't what?
I don't recognize you.
I don't. That's a clever sentence. Okay, someone's knocking on the door. Little pig, let me come in. Do you know that story, Vivara?
Yes.
Okay, who's the little pig? Me or you? Maybe you're the little pig. I can be the big pig. Okay, shall we let the person in?
Yes.
Yeah, we hope it's not the big bag wolf coming to eat us. Risa, are you ready to come in? Risa, can you tell us in the private chat? Yes, Risa likes to come in with her
camera off.
With her microphone. Risa, are you coming in? We can't see any of your messages. I don't know. We'll have to wait until she says yes. Okay, so let's have a yes-no question. What is your yes-no question, Vivara?
My yes-no question is, does this restaurant still exist?
Does the restaurant exist? That's an interesting question.
Still exists.
Yeah, where are you getting all of these sentences from? Are they just from your head?
From my head.
Let's write that one. I don't know. Does this restaurant Still exist. Okay, and then we need a WH question first. Can you give us the WH words? What are the WH question words?
What, when, how,
What, when, how. Good. And now a WH question.
what do you mean?
Is that your question? What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean?
Okay, let's write that one. Okay, where is my
Risa coming?
classroom? I don't know. I'm waiting for her to say yes, she's coming on stage. Then we can bring her in. So there we go. Affirmative. I like uniform.
Oh, Risa is
unicorns.
saying yes in the private chat.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Very private person, is she? Yeah, let's get you on stage, Risa. Risa, where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Hello, Risa.
Hello, good evening,
Hello,
teacher
Risa.
Barbara.
Again with the Ferris wheel, and you're flashing when you talk, which is funny.
Yes.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm doing well. What about you and Barbara?
I'm fine. Vavara, how are you?
Good.
You have
What?
you have a dance lesson soon, do you, Vavara?
Well, I'll end the live stream anyway.
Yeah, when it's finished. What dance are you going to do today? The salsa, the lambada,
I don't know. Vals.
maybe the waltz. I have to have a think.
Vals.
Okay, so Risa, you're here. Do you know what today's live stream topic is?
It's present, simple present tense.
Yeah, present. Just the present simple. When do we use the present simple, Risa?
When we are talking about habits and facts.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I don't know.
Routines.
Yeah, routine.
Habits, facts, and routines. Yeah. Okay. So, what is your daily routine, Risa?
I go to work every day at 8 a.m.
But that's not when your daily routine starts, is it, Risa? You told me that you wake up really early, don't you?
Yes.
You are like what are they called? Those things? What are those things called? A cockerel. Are you like a cockerel? You wake up at the crack of dawn, 4:30. You wake up, and then you have breakfast, and then you go to school. Is that your morning routine?
I didn't go to school. I go to
When I
work.
say school, university. I thought university. I see. Okay, let's analyze these sentences. So, Vavara, the affirmative sentence. I like unicorns. What kind of verb is that? Do you remember the name?
Helping.
No, it's not a helping verb. It's an
Infinitive.
infinitive. That's the
And this is a
original
negative.
form of the
This
verb.
is a negative.
Actually, it's infinitive plus s. When do we add s, Vavara?
When
I like, you like, he
likes.
Yeah, so third person singular. Okay, now we have two verbs for the negative. Risa, what are the two verbs for the negative form?
Do plus not. And
yeah, what do you call them? Which one is the helping verb? Which one is the main
helping verb is don't. Do not.
Well, it's kind of do. I call it do in the present simple, and then we add not, and then the main verb. But what is the form of the main verb?
Infinitive.
Yeah, good. Infinitive. Okay, and then yes, no questions. How do we make yes, no questions, Vavara? What is the first verb?
Do.
So it's the helping verb. And then you have the subject. What's the subject with your question?
Exist.
No, the subject is this restaurant.
Oh,
And
yes,
this is the main verb. Okay, same with WH question. So you have your WH question, and then you have a helping verb or auxiliary verb. Do you know that word, Vavara, auxiliary verb?
Yes.
It's the same as the helping verb. It's just more of a kind of grown-up word. And then we have mean is the main verb. Okay, what's next in my little thing? Okay, one verb is different to all of the other verbs. So Vavara knows this. Do you know this, Risa? Which verb is different to all of the other verbs?
I don't know.
Not sure. Okay,
Yeah.
Vavara, can you tell her which verb is
To
different? Be. Okay, how is be different to all of the other verbs?
It has its own rules.
Exactly. So we're going to have to do everything again using be. Okay, Risa, can you give me an affirmative sentence using be?
Yeah. I'm doing well. Can I say that?
Oh dear, that's not present simple. That's a different present tense, Risa.
Oh,
Try
yeah.
again.
You can talk about for yourself. For example, say that you're a cook.
I am eating. No,
You're helping. I am. I what? What did you say, Risa? Sorry.
Yes, Risa?
Again, Risa. Sorry. What did you say? Hello. Have we lost you?
Well, she's not gone out.
Hello. She's not flashing. Some internet problem. Okay,
I
we'll
think
go
she
for
turned
you
off
now,
her-
Vavara.
Well, for example,
Has she
red
muted
or
herself?
white.
Maybe.
I am a teacher.
Yeah, good. Let's do a negative sentence, Vavara. What's a negative sentence?
I am not an animal.
I am not an animal. Okay, well, Badger teacher can't say that because he is an animal.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
and what's your yes/no question?
Yes, no question to be. Let me think. Well, are you a doctor?
Are you a doctor? Okay, good. And let's do a WH question. And what's happening with Risa? Risa, hello, Risa, where are you?
Where are your parents?
Who did you say? Where are your parents?
Yes, where are your parents?
Okay, I think my parents maybe are at the swimming pool. Where are your parents, Vavara?
Here.
Are they with you in the house, in the flat?
Yes.
Okay, so let's have a look at this one. The present simple with be. How is this different to all of the other verbs? Looking at negatives and questions.
It starts with I am.
Okay,
Or
so
I'm
do we
not.
use the helping verb for the negatives and questions or not?
No.
Yeah, so no helping verb. Do we say I don't be an animal?
No.
We say I'm not an animal. No helping verb. Also, for the question, do we say do you be a doctor?
No. We started with R.
So no helping verb. So be is different to everything. Okay, let's go to the next page. Do you know what the next page is?
A daily routine.
Daily routine. Okay. Oh no, it's the Who Am I game. I don't know if we have time to play this.
Oh.
I will. Sorry.
Oh, Risa, hello.
Oh my god. I don't know what happened.
Risa,
Hello.
something strange happened. Did you get sucked into cyberspace?
Yes.
Hello? You got sucked
Yeah.
into cyberspace.
I don't know what happened.
Well, you're back.
Hello?
Okay, we're going to play the Who Am I game. So let's start with yes, no questions. And you're going to find out who I am. Okay, Vavara, what's your question?
Are you a poet?
Am I a poet? Well, sometimes I write poems, but it's not my main job. So no. Risa, do you have a question for me? Yes, no question with B.
Are you a female?
Are you female? No.
Yeah.
Vivara, what's your question?
Are you a teacher?
So remember, you can use other ones like do you? Are you a teacher? No. Risa, do you have a question? It's like, do you, for example, do you like? And I'll try and answer these questions.
Eh,
Do you
Do
live?
you
Do you
yeah.
have?
do you have do you live in UK?
Do I live in the UK? No. Usually not.
Are you a scientist?
Am I a scientist? Well, I do experiments sometimes, but no.
Like flying?
Okay, do you have a question, Risa?
What is your age? Can I ask that?
How old am I?
Yes.
Yeah, well, no one knows exactly. Let me check the internet.
Are you a living person?
Okay, well, I 96, the internet says. A living person. Yes and no.
Living person?
And
Yes.
mostly no. How old did you say how old are you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
really a WH question, but I'll give you a WH question to make it easier. I'm 96. Okay, any more questions?
do you work in entertainment industry?
Yes.
Oh,
Do you
so are
live,
you okay? Sorry.
do you live in France?
No. I do have a question, Risa.
Are you an actor?
Kind of.
Oh, are you are you a singer?
Are you do you want me to be an actor and a singer?
Just want to make sure.
Maybe a little bit, but not really. Okay. Do you
Oh,
know who I am, Risa? I think you have to guess now. You've had enough questions. Who am I?
oh, are you you're 60? Oh my god. Ah,
Okay. Do you want a
I don't
clue?
know.
You
Yes.
know what that means? A clue means help.
Yes, a
Okay.
clue.
Okay. Yeah. So I like eating cheese.
What?
Are you a mouse?
Are you
Am I
human?
a mouse?
Oh, are you
Yeah, I
Mickey
am a
Mouse?
mouse.
Are
Which
you
mouse
Mickey
am I? There's many
Are you
mice.
Are you Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse?
I don't know. Do you think I'm Mickey Mouse?
Yes, he's.
Let's ask the computer. What does the computer say? I don't know. The computer says the mystery person is going to come into the classroom. Okay, they're knocking on the door.
It's Mickey
Who is
Mouse.
it? Can you see them? Okay, my stupid computer doesn't
No,
work.
no,
Okay,
we
can you
can't
see it
see.
now?
It's Mickey Mouse. You are
Is it Mickey Mouse?
Yes,
Mickey Mouse has come into the classroom.
Yes,
Yes,
you're
so
Mickey
Mickey Mouse is the mystery person. The Mickey Mouse is actually 96 years old. Did you know that,
Wow,
Risa?
I
Wow.
didn't know that.
His first cartoon was in 1928 called Steamboat Willie. So he's very old. He's like a grandpa, a great grandpa mouse now. Okay, let's turn the page. We have a daily routine. Whose daily routine is this? Can you read the daily routine of Avara?
I usually wake up. I usually
At
wake
midnight is a
up
mistake. Yeah.
midnight. Yes. At midnight with a big yawn. I drink hot lava for
Oh.
breakfast.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know what lava
Then-
is?
Yes, it's within. Well, if you touch it, you turn to bones.
Yeah, it comes from a volcano. Then what do I do?
Then I check who has been naughty the day before at 1 a.m. Create new nightmares, spiders, and exams. By morning, I'm busy causing small problems like lost socks or problems with the internet. In the
Yeah.
afternoon, I take a nap on a bed of fire. Later, I play tricks like hiding keys or making phones freeze. At night, I laugh at silly mistakes and even write
Right. Good.
my evil
Then?
diary. Before midnight, I sharpen my tail and polish my horns. Then it all begins again.
Do you know who I am?
No, you're a monster.
Do you know what horns are?
Yes, kind of.
Like these are things that you have on your head.
Oh, you're a devil. You're a devil.
Risa, who do you think I am? After reading my daily routine.
Devil.
Hello, Risa, are you there or have you gone?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who do you think I am? This, you know my
I
daily
have
routine.
no idea.
Risa, Vivara thinks it's the devil. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Who is it?
it is.
It's the devil, also known as Satan. Yes. So why did you think it was the devil, Vivara?
Well, because he does bad things.
Yeah. For example, do you know when you have a problem with your computer? It might be a network problem, or it might be the devil causing problems. Do you know where the devil lives, Risa? Where does he live?
In hell. In hell.
Okay, I thought you were going to say Indonesia. Not Indonesia, in hell. Yes, the place underneath earth. Do you know all of those words, Risa?
Which one?
All the words from the devil's daily routine.
Yes.
Yeah, so some unusual words like horns and polish and sharpen. People don't usually sharpen their but people usually sharpen their pencils. Do you sharpen your pencils sometimes? Do you use pencils? Sharpen your pencils like this?
Yes.
Yeah, well, the devil sharpens his tail. Okay, actually, yeah. So I had help from my friend ChatGPT help me write that, but I changed it.
And also he drinks hot lava.
He drinks lava. Oh yeah, for breakfast. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he's a funny character. Okay, let's turn the page. What's next? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, let's practice the present simple. So we have a mixture of the different sentence types: affirmative, negative, yes, no questions, and WH. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Was that you, Vivara? Okay.
Yes.
You're very impatient. I will let you go first. Youngest first. Okay. What's your number one?
She does not like getting up early.
Yeah. What's the contraction when we put two words together? Remember?
Doesn't.
Two words together? Yeah. Risa, do you say doesn't?
Doesn't.
Yeah. So usually when we speak and often when we write, we contract the two words together. She doesn't like getting up early. Yeah. Negative sentence. Risa, next one.
Do you work on Saturdays?
Yeah, good. What kind of sentence is that?
Interrogative sentence.
Yeah, yes, no, or WH?
Yes, no.
Yeah, good. Okay, remember the main verb is always infinitive. It's not does he works, just does he work. I work on Saturday sometimes. Do you, Risa?
Yes. No. I only work.
Okay, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Monday to Friday.
Yes.
Okay, next one. Vivara, my brother.
My brother plays the piano well.
Yeah, not the pianino, like you call it in your country. We call it the piano. What kind of sentence is that, Vivara?
Oh. Affirmative sentence.
Okay. Affirmative sentence. Yes. Next one, Risa.
Where do they go after school?
Who knows? Yeah, WH question. Next one, Vavara.
We do not
What?
eat meat.
Yeah, or the contracted form. What's the contraction of do not?
Don't.
Yeah, good. Like vegans. Do you know vegans? They
Yes.
don't eat meat. Okay, next one, Risa.
Or
What time?
vegetarian.
What time does he wake up?
Yeah, WH question. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoops, that's a mistake. Was it here? Okay. Yeah. Yes. No question. Vavara. Next one, Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah speaks Spanish. Question.
Sarah.
So question. Yes. No question. Sarah speaks Spanish. Yeah, we have to change it actually.
Does
We need to put the helping verb here actually. Does
Sarah speak English?
Spanish. Does Sarah speak Spanish? Okay. The next one, Risa.
They visit their grandparents every Sunday.
Yeah, affirmative sentence. Okay, and then the next one, I can't write. Next one, Vavara. I not know.
I don't.
I do not. Don't what?
No,
I don't
the
what?
answer to this
Yeah,
question.
but you do know the answer to the question, and the answer is I don't know the answer. That's funny, isn't it? Okay, and the last one. What's the last one, Risa? Why?
Why do your friends study so hard?
Yeah, good. That's a funny comment from Dracula. What does Dracula say, Vavara?
Devil lives in every human.
The devil lives in every human. Oh, that's scary. Does the devil live in you?
It lives in Dracula.
He lives in Dracula. Yeah, we actually did a story about someone who had a little devil living in them. Did you look at that video?
Yes,
What was that one called?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay, anyway, back to here. So I want to do some slightly more difficult questions. These are called indirect questions. Do you know about indirect questions, Risa?
Like, for example, my mom said, is it like that?
No, not like that. So I have an example here. Can you read the example?
Could you tell me where the English school is?
That's an indirect question. Could you make that indirect question into a direct question? What is the
I don't know.
What is the direct question? Okay, Vavara, can you tell me the indirect question?
Where is the English school?
Yeah, good. So that's just the normal question, WH. But then we make it more polite. And we add a little phrase like, could you tell me? I wonder, or can you tell me? So let's make these direct questions indirect. Direct question. Does Vavara like reading science fiction books? Vavara, what is the indirect question? So if we start with this little phrase, could you tell me?
Could you tell me if Varvara likes reading science fiction books?
Yeah, this is quite slow for me. Let me write it in the comments. Yeah, write the answers in the comments if you know. Okay, what's the answer? Could you tell me if Vavara likes reading science fiction books, Vavara?
What?
Could you tell me the answer? It's actually a yes/no question now.
Yes.
Yes, she does. Okay, can you read the next one, Risa?
Yeah. Can I use another indirect question? Like, may I know where does Nisha go after school?
Yeah, that's not really normal English, though. May I
Okay.
know? You could say, yeah, I'd like to know.
Oh,
Or would it be possible for you to tell me? But this is the easiest one. Could you tell me?
could you tell me
Okay,
where does Nisha go after school?
Or yeah, we have to change more than that. So we have to remove the auxiliary verb for indirect questions. So the end is more of a declarative. That means a non-question. So could you tell me
Where Nisha go?
where Nisha what?
Where Nisha go after school?
Not go, but goes.
Goes.
Okay. Next one, Vavara. What time does Arisa usually wake up on weekends?
Could you tell me what time does Risa usually wake up on the weekends?
I can't, but Risa can.
Yes.
What's the
I
answer, Risa?
usually wake up at 8 or 9 a.m.
Yeah, good. Whoops, that should be wakes up. Well, wakes is possible. Does Jessica play the piano or the guitar? What's the indirect question, Vavara?
Does Jessica...
Indirect question.
Oh, can you tell me, please, if Jessica plays the piano or the guitar?
Good. So if you want to be polite, remember, use this one because the direct questions can sound a little bit rude. Does Jessica play the guitar? No, more polite. Could you tell me if Jessica plays the guitar? And the last one, why does Dracula sleep during the day?
I can answer it.
Well, we need Risa. Risa, can you answer this one?
Okay.
Could you tell me why Dracula sleep during the day?
Why Dracula what?
Sleep
So
during the day.
it's a declarative. It's a non-question at the end. So it's third person. What's the third person for sleep? I sleep, you sleep, he?
Sleeps.
Yeah. Could you tell me why Dracula sleeps during the day? Well, I don't know. Dracula, are you still there? Could you tell us why Dracula sleeps during the day, Dracula? Dracula has disappeared. Maybe he's sleeping.
I know. Why?
What does he say?
Because we suck blood up. No, it's not
Oh,
true.
that's not Dracula. You're wrong. What's the answer, Vavara? Why does Dracula sleep during the day?
The answer is that they can't live in the light.
Okay. Well, maybe also they drink blood at night. Okay, I want to do something now called subject questions. These are a bit different. If you look at them, they usually start with who. So the beginning of the question is about the subject. Okay, so these are different because they have no auxiliary verb. So we don't say who does live in hell. We say who lives in hell. What's the answer? Who lives in hell?
Devil.
The devil or Satan is what he had many names. Satan, devil, Beelzebub lives in hell. Okay. So yeah, Risa, can you do this one? Who in India?
Who lives in India?
Yeah, good. So we don't say who does live. We just say who lives in India. Do you know which student lives in India?
Jessica.
Yeah. So indirect question. Could you tell me which student lives in
Could you
India?
tell me?
Jessica lives in India. Okay. Next one, Vavara. Which student?
Which student? Can you please get your typewriter away?
There's a cursor annoying
Which
you.
student goes to music school?
Yeah. Could you tell me which student goes to music school? Is it Dracula?
Me. It's me.
It's Varvara. Okay. The next one. Who lots of cats, Risa. Can you make the
Who
subject
has
question?
who has
Yeah, who has
lots of
who
cats?
has yeah, good. So it's not who does have who has a lot of cats. Do you know which student has a lot of cats?
Varvara.
Oh, maybe, but also do you know a student Anwar?
Anwar, yeah.
Oh yes.
From actually his name on Hello Talk is a cat name. It's actually
Cat
Catrovert.
Robert.
Like not
Yeah.
introvert, but Catrovert. Okay, which student blood drink? Varvara. Can you make the subject question?
A student drinks blood.
Do you know which student drinks blood? Is it Jessica?
Dracula.
It's not Risa. Risa, you don't drink blood, do you?
Dracula.
No, I
Dracula.
hope
didn't.
not.
Dracula.
I've heard
Dracula.
some athletes, I've heard some people have drunk blood because they think it's good for their health. What am I doing? I did this late at night. I was tired, so we have the answer. Can you read this one, Varvara?
Who has 6 legs? Chris.
Do you know who has me? I thought it was like was it like wasps? Do wasps have 6 legs?
Well, yes, but you
Yeah.
said you have.
Yeah,
6
you
legs.
haven't actually seen my legs, so you don't know. So we're going to finish with the true or false game. Do you know the true or false game, Risa?
Yeah.
So we start with an affirmative sentence, but then we can use it as a yes/no question or a WH question. I have 6 legs. Do I have 6 legs?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay, so the answer is false, negative. I don't have 6 legs.
But you told me you had 6 legs.
Wow. Okay. So how many legs do I have, Risa?
2.
You have 2 legs.
Maybe. Well, no one actually knows because no one has ever seen my legs. Have you seen my legs?
You have seen.
Because we are all internet people, so you can just see my head and my body. Maybe I have 2 legs. Maybe I have 3 legs. Maybe I have 6 legs. Maybe I have 100 legs, like a centipede.
Wow.
You will only find out if you come to England and meet me. Okay, so let's play the true or false game. Risa, what is your sentence? True or false?
How many hands?
No, sorry. So we start with an
okay.
affirmative sentence. Sorry, yeah, true or false. About you.
About me?
Yeah. So tell us a
Okay.
sentence about you. Maybe it's true.
Do I?
maybe it's false.
Yeah. Do I have 3 arms?
Oh no, let's not talk about arms and legs. Let's do something completely different. Okay. So just an
Okay.
affirmative sentence about you and your life.
Do I?
So it's affirmative. Start with affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. Yes. Sentence.
I do exercise today.
I do exercise every day. Okay, let's write that in the classroom. Okay, let's make that into a yes/no question. Risa, what's the yes/no question?
Do I exercise every day?
The verb is actually do. So it would be do I do exercise every day.
Oh.
Exercise can be a verb or a noun. In the first sentence, you used it as a noun and do as the verb. So we will do the same again. Do I do exercise every day? What is the answer? Yeah, Varvara, true or false?
Oh.
Oh.
False.
False. Okay, yes.
What is your
it
answer,
false,
teacher?
Varvara? Sorry? Risa, is it true or false?
It's false. Varvara is right.
Oh, well done. So let's give a point to Varvara. Oh, that's your first point here, actually. Okay, and now, Varvara, it's your sentence. You can write it in the chat if you want to. Varvara, what is your true or false sentence?
Oh, I can't write in a chat right now. Let's do. I play the piano every morning and evening.
I play the piano every morning and evening. Okay, let's put that into a yes/no question. Can you make a yes/no question, Varvara?
Do I play the piano every morning and evening?
What do we think? Answers in the comments. And what do you think, Risa?
I don't think so. Maybe only morning.
You think it's false.
Yeah.
Okay, is it true, Varvara, or is it false?
It is true.
Oh, it's true. Oh dear. So that's 1 point for Varvara. And so I think, yeah, Varvara, you can be the champion for today. So you want to be like the new Mozart, the new mozzarella, the new musical genius, do you? Okay, any more sentences? Jessica, I do yoga daily. Does Jessica do yoga daily, Risa?
Yoga daily, maybe every
I don't know.
morning.
Jessica, do you do
Yeah.
yoga daily?
Does.
Not sure. She's not going to tell us. Okay, I have a private lesson now. True or false? Do I have a private lesson now, Varvara?
Yes.
Yeah, so
It's
I have to.
easy. You just said that before.
Well, I
Did
saw this one
Oh,
before.
okay, yeah, I forgot. I told you. Okay, so yeah, next live stream, I don't know, sometime next week, maybe Monday or Wednesday. I'm going to continue with the tenses. So we will do all how many tenses are there? All 12 tenses.
Wow.
Maybe it will take 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I'm not sure. So it'll be similar to this. Thank you for everyone who came, Jessica, Dracula, and especially the 2 studio guests,
Thank you
Varvara
so
and
much.
Risa.
Teacher.
Okay, so have a nice weekend, everyone, and
Bye
hope to see you at the
bye.
next live
Yes.
stream
Bye,
next week.
everyone.
Everyone out.
I'm going to my dance school anyway.
Enjoy your dance. Bye-bye.
Bye bye,
Over.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you for watching, Mr. Chris.